So I recently came across this website on awards where you can literally go through the gate of a pub, step into the main room and finally arrive at the counter where a drink is served. It felt so immersive, like navigating through a real space. And I thought, why not create this effect as much as I can in Elementor without using any code? That's exactly what we're going to do today. Using Elementor's Pro built-in motion effects, we'll achieve a smooth parallax scroll with zoom and reveal animations, allowing us to move seamlessly through different sections, just like stepping through a virtual environment. This will not only add depth and interactivity to your website, but also make your designs more dynamic and engaging. You can apply the same technique to create unique storytelling experiences for your own website, whether it's for a portfolio, product showcase, or any creative layout. The best part is that it's responsive as well and works great on mobile devices. As cool as the scrolling animation is, heavy images and multiple motion effects can slow down your site, especially on mobile devices. That's where Airlift comes in. Airlift isn't just another optimization tool, it's designed to supercharge your site speed while keeping all your animations, images, and effects running smoothly. So just go to Airlift, enter your site's URL, and Airlift does the rest. Try it for free at airlift.net and keep your site fast. Once that's done, let's start with the design. Open the Elementor editor and add a full width container. We need to set the height to 400 VH, which is crucial for creating the long scroll effect that makes the parallax animation feel immersive. As we don't want any unwanted spacing, set the padding to 0, and to make sure the section stays above other elements, increase the Z index to 10. Inside this main container, insert an inner container with a height of 100 VH, which will act as our visible section. Now let's style this section to set the foundation for our effect. Heading over to the Style tab, set the background color to transparent and select an image as the background. Position it to center and set the size to cover so that it scales properly across different screen sizes. Then in the Advanced tab, set the position to fixed, left to 0 and top to 2 to ensure the background remains in place while other elements move around it. Increase the Z index to 11 so that it stays above the other layers. Now to bring in that zooming effect as we scroll, go to the motion effects, enable scroll effects, and under scale set it to scale up with a value of 120. Adjust the viewport from 0 to 60% to control when and how much the zoom effect takes place. Make sure this effect is relative to the entire page to maintain consistency throughout the scrolling experience. Next, we need a full width container with a height of 100 VH to act as the next section in our scroll journey. Choose a new background image and apply the same styling as before to maintain visual consistency. This section should be positioned below the first, but still interact with the scrolling effect. In the Advanced tab, set the Z index to 2, so it stays beneath the first section, but remains visible. Then enable motion effects, turn scrolling effects, and adjust the scale setting to scale up 10, with the viewport set between 30 to 70%. This makes the second section gradually zoom in as you move down the page, enhancing the parallax illusion. Now let's add a semi-transparent overlay to deepen the effect and introduce another layer of motion. Inside the second container, insert an inner container with a height of 100 VH and set its background color to black with 0.8 opacity. This gives it nice dark overlay, adding contrast and making the content stand out. To make it fade out as we scroll, apply motion effects, enable scrolling effects, and set transparency to fade out 10 with the viewport from 0 to 15%. This creates a fading transition, making the next elements appear more naturally. To add more depth and movement, let's introduce some floating images that will move independently as we scroll. Insert an image with a width of 40% and set its position to absolute. Adjust the left value to minus 31 pixel and the bottom to minus 144 pixels. Then increase the Z index to 20 so it stays in the foreground. Now enable motion effects, turn on scrolling effect transparency and set it to fade out 10 with the viewport ranging from 51 to 58%. This ensures that the image gradually disappears as you scroll past it, contributing to the seamless visual flow. To add an extra layer of interactivity, enable mouse effects and select track opposite with a value of 0.07, making the image subtly move in response to cursor movements. For variation, add another image with a width of 37% and position it absolutely at right minus 41 pixels and bottom 0 with a Z index of 20. Apply the same motion effect, but this time adjust the viewport range to 62 to 72% to stagger the fading animations. To further enhance the layered effect, insert a third image, setting its absolute positioning to right minus 82 pixels and bottom minus 433 pixels. Change its mouse tracking effect to direct with a value of 0.09, making it respond more dynamically to cursor movements. This combination of images floating and fading at different scroll points creates a visually engaging experience that feels immersive. Now let's introduce the next background transition. In the same level as the images, add a new full width container with a height of 100 VH. Select a new background image and apply the same styling as before. Set its position to absolute, adjust the left value to 0 and the top to 0 and increase the Z index to 2. To make it appear as you scroll down, enable motion effects, turn on scrolling effects and set transparency to fade in 10 with the viewport of 65 to 85%. This will ensure a smooth transition from the previous dark overlay to a new section, keeping the movement seamless. For an additional transition layer, insert another full width container and set its position to absolute with left 0 and top 0. Insert the Z index to 4, enable motion effects, turn on scrolling effects and set transparency to fade in 12 with a viewport from 0 to 1%. Inside this container, add an image and style it as needed. Set its position to absolute, adjust the top value to 4 pixel and increase the Z index to 4. Then enable motion effects and select vertical motion, setting the direction to down with a value of 1.3 and the viewport from 65 to 85%. Additionally, enable scale, set it to scale up 7 and adjust the viewport from 67 to 85%. This will create a subtle zoom in effect as the user reaches this part of the page. Finally, insert another full width container at the topmost layer with an absolute positioning of left 0 and top 0 with a Z index of 15. Enable motion effects, turn on transparency and set fade in 12 with a viewport from 81 to 88%. Add an image with a width of 25%. Set its absolute position to left 14% and top 270 pixel and increase the Z index to 15. Enable motion effects, select scrolling effect transparency and set it to fade in 5 with the viewport ranging from 19 to 94%. To finish, enable mouse effects and set track opposite to 0.02 for a subtle motion effect. Once you've followed along and implemented these steps, you will have a fully responsive and interactive advanced parallax scroll effect where you go through the door, enter the bar and reach the counter where your drink is served. Amazing, right? If you want to refine it further, you can tweak the viewport settings, adjust the animation speeds, or experiment with different background images to match your vision. So go ahead and try it out, and if you have any questions or want to share results, drop a comment down below and I would love to see what you create. Click here if you want to 3x your site speed in just 1 minute. Trust me, you're gonna love it. Click here and I'll see you there.